Smart Data Learning. Dive into the world of data visualization with our talented student from Smart Data Learning. Watch as they demonstrate their skills using the powerful Tableau tool, turning raw data into insightful visualizations. Get ready to be inspired by the art of data storytelling.
Okay, so we use Tableau for our data visualization, and we came up with some decisions. And the first chart describes the loan status by loan type and region, and we came to based on the data, we see like most people you get loans for refinancing, and then followed by new homes and home equity and reverse loans. And you can see people who apply for loan for construction are really less, and states that has a higher value for like refinancing loans, you can see it's mainly New York, in new homes is in Texas, and then home equity is in North Carolina, and reverse loan is in Texas, and construction in Texas as well. Based on our channels, we come to a conclusion that from our chat, you see that most people prefer doing online applications over email and Zillow, and you can see Zillow is really like low, and online is really higher on almost like all the states, and also email and fax. Also, you can see like we have a higher node in like New York, and so we come to a conclusion that most people like using online to make an application because it's faster, and it will give you feedback if you're putting something wrong. Because with email and fax, where you have to fill it online and submit, the possibility of having errors is there, and most people don't like going to Zillow because they feel like it's a long process. So online applications seem to be like the most used in across the states that we had. Also, when you come down here to loan amount by loan status, you realize like most of the loans that we had were approved, and most of them were approved and some of them were rejected. And we came to a conclusion that the loans that were rejected was mainly because it did not meet our business rules. So maybe the credit score is lower than what we were expecting, or the home loan to the down payment ratio is not correlating. So that was like the main reason why most of them were rejected. And we identified that somebody will need a co-borrower for them to for us to oversee what we can do with the loan again, and run over with their co-borrower and apply the same business rules and see if they will be accepted or not. You can see we have also a lot of pending because maybe we see like somebody hasn't worked enough and stuff like that. So to the next one, this is loan amount by risk. So we had low risk to be credit score above 700, and moderate risk to be credit score between 580 and 699. So when you see like over here, you come and realize that even from the over here where we had the loan status by loan type, you see most people get loans to get new homes, refinancing, and home equity. And based on the risk level, you see like the risk level is most of the time lower, and for refinancing, the risk level is more of like moderate. That's like between 580 and 699. So you can see over here that some people with refinancing had that risk because they already had a loan and all they're trying to do is refinance. So based on this chart, we conclude that people who apply loans are for new homes, and most of them tend to have a low risk. That means they have a credit score of about 700 and above. To the last one over here, we created a chart of loan amount by marital status, and we come to a conclusion that most people who apply for loans are married, and followed by single, and it's really a small number of people who are divorced apply for a loan. And we had a small, like a known number of like people who didn't declare if they're married or not, and you see like it's a really, really small amount. So based on this chart, our visualization indicates that most people apply a job online or more. They're either married, and they're either getting a new home or refinancing.